Hey there, comic book friends and fiends. It's Rob here in front of the Great Wall of Comics. It's Monday, we've got packages, and that means it's time for some mail call. All right, so it's Monday mail call time, and we've got packages. This is great. It's fun. I'm excited. I've been waiting for this one for a while. I've watched people on the Facebook group for the J. Scott Campbell Facebook group receive theirs in, and I hadn't even received shipping notification yet. And so I've been anxious for it, and I'm so excited. This is inside here is Ultimate Comics issue, Ultimate Spider-Man issue 4, uh, exclusive for J. Scott Campbell store. It was a 3-book set homaging ASM 601, 602, 603, I think is the numbers. And they sold out lickety split. Matter of fact, it's a 3-book set. I missed out on the 3-book set, so I ended up buying 2 of the 2-book sets, an A and a B and an A and a C. That gave me all 3 books with an extra A. And thank goodness I did, because the raw book of cover A right now is going for like around $200, and I had just got mine here, so I'm super happy. It means if I choose to, I could sell that book and make back everything I paid for all the rest of this. Happy. Anyways, let's take a look. Oh my god, I'm so happy. I love. All right, come on. So we got bubble wrap and cardboard. I get to it. There we go. Oh, so part of the reason there was a delay was I got an email from J. Scott Campbell office, not from him obviously himself, saying that they had accidentally signed too many copies. I had ordered unsigned copies, and so they were asking for people to be volunteers to get signed copies at no additional charge, because they charge you more for signed copies. Well, the reality is if you're upselling them traditionally, or if you're reselling them, which I don't necessarily plan to do, but I might with the one book, you get more for the unsigned copies, because people didn't want the signed copies, since they weren't going to get a CGC yellow label. They would just get, you'd have to send them to CBCS. Now that CGC is got JSA verification, maybe that'll change. We'll see, because ultimately it's still not a witnessed signature, but it's CGC, and let's be honest, the people are willing to pay more for CGC. Some people won't even look at other books unless it's a CGC. So whatever. All right, so first book up here. This is the A cover. So you get the whole family hanging out in the apartment. And doesn't MJ just look magnificent? And there is the second one. One for each of my eyes. That is beautiful. So one of them, so this one's got a bit of a miswrap on it. You can see the back wrap coming around the front side. The other one does not have that issue. But that's okay. It's a manufacturing thing. That just means that one will get like a 9.8. You can't get a 9.9. All right. I don't even remember. I think this is the B cover. And of course, it was funny about this. This is like a cover that almost identical to a Kirkham variant. Kirkham did a variant of this, homaging, of course, the same book, and had very similar with these two. The kids kind of going, "Oh my God, cover your eyes and avert your eyes," but oof, humana. Mary Jane, OMJ, and then the C cover here. Homage. Of course, this one originally was Black Cat wearing the Spider-Man top, and here we got MJ. Whew. I'll tell you what, all 4 of those books are just going straight to CGC graded. They're just worth too much. They're worth too much, I tell you. And J. Scott Campbell books are like that. All right, so this next one, this is from Geek Street Productions, aka Comic Tom 101. It is not a mystery box. It is just a book, and I don't remember what book it is. It might be a Transformers book. That seems to be what I've been picking up from time to time recently. And I am correct. This is a damages during shipment or delivery for Whatnot purchases should be submitted directly to Whatnot. Okay, so this is some sort of Whatnot variant, I'm guessing, since I did not buy it on Whatnot, and that just fell down. Or he's shipping it through Whatnot, so that way he can get the Whatnot shipping charges. Whatever. This is Transformers issue 7. It's a John Boy Myers exclusive variant. Yeah. Yeah. Sexy. Sexy. Alright. Let's move that out of the way. Last here of the Raw books, we've got from Big Time Collectibles. Shout out to those guys over at Big Time Collectibles. Where did my razor blade go? Here it is. They have been super supportive of Comics Curing Cancer. Of course, if you're not familiar with Comics Curing Cancer, please go ahead and check out this video here. What is Comics Curing Cancer? But it is the charity that this channel supports. And I work with, along with DJ Links and Legion of Comics. My goodness, come on. To raise money for the American Cancer Society. Please feel free to give us a follow at Comics Curing Cancer on Instagram. That's where you'll find out everything that's going on with what's going on. But I wanted to shout them out because not only are they a huge contributor last year, donating a whole bunch of slabs to us for our cause, but this year they put out this. They had Miko Soyen do this Sonic the Hedgehog issue 69 featuring Shadow in a black and white variant. It was a 500 print run, and they put our logo on the back and donated half the print run to us to sell. We took it with us to Heroes Con, sold a whole bunch of them. There's a few left. I'll leave the link down below if you're interested in picking up that Sonic the Hedgehog variant. And with 100% of the proceeds of this book goes to Comics Curing Cancer. So you're benefiting the American Cancer Society. All right, so there's a bunch of books here. What's interesting is what I do like is Big Time Collectibles is combining orders, or not necessarily, and they're shipping kind of things as they come in or already, it seems. They're not necessarily doing the let's hold everything until the end type option. And I'm thinking that this is a variety. Well, come on. I'll be right back. All right, so we got the books out from Big Time Collectibles, so let's go through these. First up, we have a 6th printing of Ultimate Spider-Man issue number 1. I got this at my LCS as well too. I think I was just super concerned about getting a copy, and I just added it to an order. No big deal. Then we got the John Jang Ultimate Spider-Man issue 5. We got the trade dress and the Virgin variant. Shout out to the John Jang, also a supporter of Comics Curing Cancer. Got the opportunity to talk to him on several occasions while out at Heroes Con. And actually got it coincidentally because we live in the same general area. Happened to have breakfast with him at the airport while we were hanging out waiting for our plane. We just kind of had breakfast together and hang out and just chatted. It was a great opportunity. So here we go. John Jang, Transformers number 1. featuring that Starscream cover. That's awesome. Then the John Jang issue 7 Virgin variant featuring Optimus Prime and the Matrix of Leadership. Then we got the John Jang issue 9. What? Look at that. Oh, yeah. That is fire. Issue 9. And the 1 in 25 variant of issue 9 featuring Shockwave on the cover. So there we go. There's our raw books. That's pretty fire if you ask me. Now comes the time where we slab-a-dab-a-do. Do me a favor. If you've liked what you've seen so far, go ahead and hit that like button, thumbs up, subscribe. Consider becoming a channel member. Channel membership starts at $2.99 a month, lets you see some videos early, get some recognition during the live streams, but most importantly, that channel membership doesn't go to line my pocket. 100% of the money that I receive from YouTube goes to the American Cancer Society, helps support comics curing cancer. So, by all means, please consider it. All right, last up we got the slab. Now, this slab was on my hunt list for comics curing cancer. It was on my hunt list for Heroes Con, my secondary hunt list. So I had a primary hunt list featuring the main book I was going to pick up, and then it had some other books that if I didn't pick up the main book, I would look to get, or even if I got the main book, I'd look to get as many of these as I could while staying on budget. This book I had targeted to pick up in a 775 or 7580 range. I had it targeted based on the research that I should be able to get a 75 for about $400 and an 80 for about $500. The night I'm getting all this information together on my sheet, so that way I have it ready when I go into the con. And that night, and this is like I'm at the hotel literally. I was looking on Instagram and I find a seller and he's got it tagged. He's got one in a 7.5 for $369. And I said, wow, there's a book. It's ready to go. It's below my target price already. I should get that. And then I said, well, let's reach out and see what we can do. What kind of packaging is this? Mickey Mouse packaging. Anyways, so I reached out and I said, hey, I decided to push my luck and I'd ask for a little bit more off. So I said, hey, would you be willing to do $340? I could have been straight up, machine and tried to ask $300, but that was probably unrealistic given what the book sells for. I was just trying to get a little bit more off to cover the cost of my shipping and other stuff, and make myself feel really good. So I offered $340. He replied back, said, well, let me check with the seller because it was a consignment sale. And I said, well, no problem there. Just let the seller know that I'm at Heroes Con this week. So if he can't do $340, I totally understand, but I think I'm going to personally hold off because I can look around the con while I'm here, take the risk. So that was late at night on I think it was maybe Thursday night. So Friday morning, I woke up to a message from the seller saying, congratulations, it's yours. So here we go. At 7.5 off-white to white pages, we have Iron Fist 14, the first appearance of Sabretooth. So there we are. Frickin' awesome. Chris Claremont's story, Al Milgrom cover, first appearance of Sabretooth, Victor Creed. Well, that's going to do it for this episode here of Monday Mail Call on the Fat Stax channel. Let me know down below, what did you like from this? And if what is your favorite? I mean, there's a lot of good books here between all those John Jang Transformers, those J. Scott Campbell ASM books, and then the first Sabretooth. I mean, great googly moogly. What's the best? I don't know. Until next time, collect what you want. Don't listen to anybody, including me. I'm just a fat man with a fat stack of comics and a fat opinion. Thanks for watching.